national headlines. I'm Amina Ansari and I will be taking you to top headlines from the leading newspapers of the country. Let's start with the Times of India. Pakistan firing kills BSF man along border in J&K. A 50-year-old BSF head constable was killed in unprovoked pre-dawn firing from the Pakistani side along the international border in Ramgarh sector of Jammu Sambal district on Thursday. A Mizoram native, Lal Farm Keema, was shot around midnight while he was on his round at a post in Narayanpur area. Next headline is from the Indian Express. Supreme Court issues directives to High Courts for fast disposal of MPs' MLAs' criminal cases. The Supreme Court on Thursday asked the High Courts to monitor trials against MPs and MLAs facing criminal charges and issued a slew of directions on how to go about this. Let's move on to the headlines from the Hindu. CBI is not a limb of centre, Union government tells Supreme Court. The centre claimed in the Supreme Court on Thursday that the Centre Bureau of Investigation CBI is its own boss and the Union government has no control whatsoever over the probe agencies in the registration, investigation and prosecution of cases. Let's move on to headlines in the Economic Times. PSBs assure government small loans not a systematic risk. Amid mounting concerns over delinquencies, public sector lenders have assured the Finance Ministry that they do not see any systematic risk emanating from small unsecured loans as their overall exposure remains small. Let's move on to the headlines from the Telegraph. BSP's Danish Ali accuses ethics panel head BJP members of leaking panel proceedings. BSP MP Danish Ali on Thursday accused Ethics Committee Chairman Vinod Kumar Sonkar and BJP members of leaking the proceedings of the panel in violation of rules in the case for cash for query allegations against TMC's Mahua Moitra. The Ethics Committee of Lok Sabha is said to make harsh recommendations against Moitra. Finally, our last headline is from the Hindustan Times. Families of ex-Navy men appeal against Qatar death penalty. The families of the 8 former Indian Navy personnel sentenced to death by a Qatari court have filed an appeal and the Indian government is engaged with the authorities in Qatar to find a resolution to the issue that has cast a shadow on the bilateral ties. That's all for national headlines. To stay updated on the latest headlines from the leading newspapers, do join us on National Headlines from Monday to Saturday at 11:30 a.m.